People be knowing they wrong, but instead of being grown about it, apologizing, or taking accountability, they will flip the whole situation and act like you did something to them. I done seen people try to make me feel like I was the problem in situations they started. I done watched folks blame me just to avoid admitting they moved foul. And that's why I can't respect certain people, not even a little bit. If you can't own what you did, if you gotta lie just to feel right, we are not the same. I stand on what I do, I fix what I mess up, and that's the difference between us. Shout out to the author of this. You is a real one. Collective. This is why you don't do people now, collective. This is why you're not a people person now, collective. This is exactly why you do you. Like, there is not many people out here like you anymore, collective, and you realize that, listen, I'm a different breed. Like, you understand the world we live in today. Nobody wants to hold themselves accountable for the things they did. Everybody wants to throw rocks and hide their hand because why? That's the culture that was adopted, right? That is what people do in this society and get rewarded for it. Doing shady things behind the scenes and making others feel and making others a spectacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is their MO. People are so strange nowadays, and they'll, like I said, like this quote says, they will do the most shadiest thing to you, hoping, expecting, trying to get something out of you. But then they don't get the reaction that they're looking for, and then you done caught on to it, and now they want to try to flip the script and make it seem like you're the one who did something wrong. So now they'll start really treating you weird and having everybody to go against you or paint a picture to people around you to get them to to stop liking you. Like, this shit is strange. How do you go all out your way to try to do something to me? Then it doesn't work. So now, and then I caught on, now you're mad. And now you're trying to make me look like the bad guy. Now you're like, it's a special type of a delusion out here that is running rampant. And it's infecting a lot of people's minds out here. Quite literally. And so you're the type that you don't fool with a lot of people, collective. You keep to yourself. Your circle is click tight. Like, you probably keep you can count on your literal 10 hand you can count on your literal 2 hands, 10 fingers, how many people that are in your circle, because real recognizes real, and there's not a lot of familiar ones out here, collective. There's too much illusion, too much lies, too much nonsense out here. You know what I'm saying? And so you realize there's a lot of phony fakes that just keep running the same old program, doing the same old things. So you move differently and you keep to yourself now, because you're the type of person, you hold yourself accountable. If you did something wrong, you acknowledge it and then you work to fix it. You're never the type that do something or do somebody dirty and leave the mess for them or try to make it seem like it was them. No, you're not like that. You're a real solid individual. And what you do, you make sure that you own it, And not a lot of people can say that, collective. So, and I'm not even talking to a lot of people. There's probably a lot of people on here who are listening that this doesn't even apply to. You know what I'm saying? It could possibly apply to you in the future if you, start working on yourselves and stop throwing rocks and hiding your hands. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that. But for some selective few, they actually did the work. And collective, that is you I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? So you see through the BS. And this is just, to help hype you up. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving how you are moving. Keep your neck on these motherfucking hoes' necks, okay? You know what I'm saying? Keep your foot on their necks. All right? And This is why you are shaking shit up in the world. This is why the world is changing now, because you're not tolerating no BS. You're not allowing people to play in your face, okay? And that's the difference, collective. This is why they're mad. This is why you got haters. This is why you got to keep. This is why you feel alone a lot of the times, because this is the majority of the masses. This is how they operate. This is their mindset. This is what they do. You know what I'm saying? They're corny. They fold under pressure all the time. They're not built for this life like you are, collective. But you know that, you know? And this is why you move the way you move. Hey, I'm just here to remind you. I'm just a messenger to keep pushing you forward. You know what I'm saying? Pat you on the back. Kudos. But if this is you I'm talking to, let me know down in the comments, collective. And if this is your first time listening to me, listen, click that subscribe button. I want you a part of my tribe, all right? Make sure I like the video and share the video. Love y'all. It's Car. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.